Hi, my name is Brianna, and I was always the uncool, weird girl at school. I was never sure why, but perhaps the main reason is that my interests are much different from any other girl or boy at school. I felt like a failure and never succeeded to fit in. Honestly, I have always wanted to create my own high-tech stuff. You know, a talking dinosaur, a flying car, my personal robot buddy, and cool stuff like that. But poof, nothing. All of them. Bits and pieces of papers, metals, plastics, and tons of my own totally uncool creativity. People found my interests are weird and never understood my dreams. Maybe because I am not as cool as Melanie or Leslie. Melanie dances like a piece of flexible rubber. She can become almost any shape she wants with just a few dance steps. And me? Nothing. I'm just a standing metal pole with a few awkward moves that would make you think of malfunctioning tractor arms. And Leslie? She's totally cool with her feminine features and wonderful vocal skills. Melanie and Leslie always wear the best designer clothes and most trendy shiny outfits. I hate them. Not the girls, but their clothes and attitude. Compared to them, I was nothing. And let's not talk about Vicky, who is geeky like me, but social and popular at the same time, unlike me. I have watched countless videos and do-it-yourself channels. Maybe I would become as cool as those girls. But each time I try to copy their stuff, I end up failing at it too. Can it be that I'm totally useless without any bit of coolness in me? No one seems to care about this. And my classmates think what I do is totally simple to create and costs little or no effort, even when I had actually spent hours on it. Can you just possibly imagine this? And this continued until one day. I stumbled on a video online about making a self-moving boat. This was so super cool that I skipped dinner trying to create mine so I would wow everyone at school the next day. I got to school so excited and breathless. I couldn't wait to show everyone what I had done. And at lunch break, I did surprise them. I brought out my precious treasure, and everyone gathered around a little pool of water. I put the little boat on it, and with the push of a button, a little harmless tug from me, and a moment of breathlessness, my little boat began traveling across the water. Cool! Wow! Shucks! Everyone said. They all loved it. Even Vicky, Melanie, and Leslie were grinning too. I had achieved what I wanted, and everyone was talking about it all day in class. I got home feeling excited and happy with myself, and now everyone will see me as someone cool. But the next day at lunchtime, everyone flocked to Leslie as she bounced her head from side to side and led them to the same pond I had taken everyone to yesterday. I thought Leslie had stolen my boat, but when I checked it, it was still there. I grabbed it and ran to where everyone was. On the water was another boat, more beautiful than mine. "Made it myself," Vicky was saying, and everyone was wide-eyed listening to her. I felt she was lying and wanted to speak up, but then she said, "Oh, here comes Brianna and her little boat. I bet yours is slow and wouldn't beat mine in a boat race." She was actually challenging me to a boat race, and without thinking, I agreed. We placed our boats side by side, and I counted 1, 2, 3, go. I pressed my button, and she pressed something on hers too. Her boat sped across the water, and mine was the exact opposite. It moved painfully slow on the water. Everyone cheered for her, and no one even looked at mine. I was so angry because I was unhappy. I picked up my boat and stormed to the toilet. I threw the boat on the floor and wanted to stamp my foot on it. I didn't care about it anymore. And an idea struck me. What does it matter if they think I am cool or not? Just yesterday, I was so happy with the boat I made, and now I am so angry with it. With myself? Why? There in the toilet, I decided not to care about any of those. I would make my toys and ugly paper planes and stuff for myself and not care if anyone liked it, or not as long as it worked for me. I picked my little boat and walked up to the pool where everyone was. This time there was a smile on my face. I was going there to enjoy the view and not to compete anymore. We all laughed and had fun with Vicky's boat. I may not be the coolest kid in my school or on the block, but I can make toys for myself and I'm happy with that. And guess what? Vicky told me yesterday that I am way cooler than she is. Her mom is an engineer and was the one who made the toys for her, including the boat. Yes, she told me herself, and you can ask her too. She invited me to her house so that her mom can teach us a few tricks. Vicky and I are best friends now, and I think we're way cooler than anyone else. Now we will work on my flying car together, and we find that really cool. What do you think of this story? Feel free to share your comments and stories in the comment section below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.